Your brain is lying to you right now, not out of malice, out of efficiency. It bends time, alters memory, and even decides before you do, all to keep you sane. Here are 15 psychological facts that reveal just how little control we really have and how powerful the human mind truly is. Number 1. Déjà vu, when your brain glitches in time. You're walking through a place you've never been, and suddenly it hits you. Every sound, every detail, every face feels strangely familiar. It's like a memory trying to crawl out of your subconscious. But there's a catch. It's not a memory at all. Déjà vu happens when the brain's memory and perception systems briefly overlap. The circuit that labels experiences as familiar fires too early, tagging the present moment as something you've lived before. It's your mind misfiring, like a short delay in a movie where the same frame repeats twice. The experience feels mystical, but it's just your brain losing track of time, mixing the present with the illusion of the past. In that moment, you're caught between reality and a glitch in your own consciousness. Number 2. The placebo effect. Belief that heals the body. Imagine being given a pill that has no medicine and still getting better. It's not magic, it's the placebo effect. Proof that your mind doesn't just imagine healing, it can create it. When you expect relief, your brain releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, the same chemicals real medicine would trigger. Pain fades, anxiety calms, sometimes even physical symptoms improve, all because your brain believes something powerful is happening. Placebos have been shown to help with depression, pain, insomnia, and even Parkinson's symptoms, all through belief alone. It's a reminder that the line between thought and biology isn't as clear as we think. Your body listens to your beliefs, and your beliefs can become biology. Sometimes healing begins long before the medicine does. Number 3. False memories. How your mind rewrites the past. Your memory feels like a movie, vivid, reliable, stored forever. But the truth is, it's more like a sketchbook that gets redrawn every time you open it. Every time you recall a memory, your brain rebuilds it from fragments, and every rebuild introduces edits, shaped by emotion, imagination, or outside influence. A question, a story, even a photograph can rewrite what you remember. Scientists have implanted entire false memories in people's minds, making them recall events that never happened. Over time, those memories become indistinguishable from the real ones. Your brain doesn't lie, it just edits, trying to make sense of a messy world. The past you remember isn't what happened, it's what your mind believes happened. Memory isn't truth, it's storytelling with confidence. Number 4. Your brain makes decisions before you do. Every decision you make, what to eat, when to move, who to trust, feels like a conscious choice. But experiments show something unsettling. Your brain decides first. In a series of studies, scientists monitored people's brains as they made simple choices, like pressing a left or right button. The results? Electrical activity predicting the decision appeared up to 7 seconds before participants became aware of it. That means your brain has already started the process long before you show up. Your consciousness isn't the driver. It's the narrator explaining a choice your brain already made. It's like watching a delayed live broadcast of your own life. And yet, somehow, it still feels like you're the one steering. Maybe free will isn't about control, but about how gracefully you dance with the decisions your mind makes for you. Number 5. The illusion of free will. If your brain is calling the shots before you're aware of it, what does that mean for free will? Are we just passengers, reacting to a story our neurons already wrote? Or some neuroscientists think so. They argue consciousness is an afterthought, a running commentary written by your brain to keep the illusion of control alive. But others say awareness plays a role, a soft influence, a chance to steer the story once it's in motion. So yes, maybe we don't fully write the script, but we can still change the ending. Number 6. The Dunning-Kruger effect. Confidence without knowledge. The world is full of people who are wrong, but absolutely sure they're right. It's not arrogance, it's neurology. The Dunning-Kruger effect happens when people with low skill overestimate their ability simply because they lack the knowledge to see their own mistakes. Meanwhile, experts, the people who actually know, tend to doubt themselves, aware of how complex things truly are. The brain equates familiarity with mastery. If something feels easy, it must be understood, right? That illusion fuels confidence and sometimes chaos. Ironically, self-doubt can be a sign of intelligence. Because the more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. Number 7. Time perception. Why life feels faster as you age. Remember being a child and feeling like summers lasted forever? Now, years seem to vanish in the blink of an eye. Your brain measures time through novelty, new experiences, new environments, new sensations. When you're young, everything is unfamiliar, so your brain stores every detail. But as you grow older, your days become patterns, familiar, predictable. And your brain starts recording repetitive moments in full detail. That's why time feels like it's speeding up. Not because it is, but because your brain is saving storage space. The good news is, you can slow time down again by seeking new experiences, learning new things, and stepping outside routine. New memories stretch the perception of time, making life feel longer, richer, and more alive. Number 8. Emotional contagion. How feelings spread like fire. Emotions don't just stay inside you, they spread. If someone smiles at you, your brain mirrors that emotion before you even realize it. If someone nearby is anxious, your heart rate subtly rises. This is emotional contagion, the transfer of feelings through neural empathy. Your mirror neurons activate when you witness an emotion, causing your body to feel what you see. It's why laughter ripples through crowds, why panic spreads in silence, why sadness feels heavier when shared. We're wired for emotional resonance, survival through synchronization. It's not just empathy, it's evolution. We don't just feel our own emotions, we feel the world's heartbeat too. Number 9. The observer effect. How being watched changes you. You walk into a room and feel it, eyes on you. Even if no one's there, your posture changes, your movements shift. That's the observer effect, the strange truth that awareness of being watched changes behavior. In psychology, even the idea of being observed triggers the brain's self-monitoring systems. You become more careful, more performative, more socially correct. It's why people act differently on camera or online, because somewhere inside, they know they're being seen. Your mind doesn't need an audience to perform. It just needs the idea of one. We live as both actor and observer, caught in our own spotlight. Number 10. The phantom limb phenomenon. Imagine losing a hand and still feeling it move. For many amputees, missing limbs continue to itch, ache, or flex in their mind. That's because your brain holds an internal body map, a neural blueprint called the homunculus. When a limb disappears, the map remains. Your brain keeps sending signals to that space, expecting sensations in return. When none come, the brain invents them: pain, touch, even movement. This is the phantom limb phenomenon, a haunting reminder that your sense of self isn't tied to flesh, but to the brain's interpretation of it. Your body exists in your mind, long before your mind leaves your body. Number 11. The power of smell and memory. You walk past a bakery and, suddenly, you're 7 years old again. You can see your childhood kitchen, feel the warmth of sunlight, hear your parents' laughter. All from one scent. Smell is the only sense that connects directly to the brain's emotional memory center, bypassing logic entirely. That's why it's the strongest trigger of nostalgia and emotion. Your brain doesn't just remember smells, It replays the entire scene attached to them. Unlike sight or sound, sense speaks straight to the subconscious. It's memory through emotion, the closest thing we have to time travel. Number 12. The mind-body feedback loop. You've heard the saying, mind over matter. But the truth runs both ways. Your body constantly talks to your brain, shaping mood and thoughts through movement, breath, and posture. Smile, and your brain releases serotonin. Sit tall, and it floods you with confidence hormones. Even slow breathing signals safety, calming your nervous system. This feedback loop proves your body isn't just reacting to the mind, it's co-authoring your emotional script. You can literally trick your brain into changing how you feel by changing what you do. Sometimes the best way to shift your thoughts is to move. Number 13. The science of gut instincts. Ever had a feeling in your stomach that something was wrong before you knew why? That's your second brain talking. Your gut is lined with over 100 million neurons, forming what scientists call the enteric nervous system. It communicates constantly with your main brain, sending emotional and intuitive signals through the vagus nerve. When you feel anxiety, fear, or excitement, it's not just in your head, it's in your gut too. Those butterflies or warnings are your body analyzing danger before your thoughts catch up. Your intuition isn't mystical, it's biological. It's the oldest wisdom you have. Number 14. How music rewires the brain. Music isn't just entertainment. It's a neurological symphony. When you hear rhythm, your brain waves sync to it. When melody swells, your body releases dopamine, the same chemical behind joy, love, and addiction. Fast beats can raise heart rate and alertness. Slow, flowing tunes can lower blood pressure and ease anxiety. Music can even trigger memories stored deep in the subconscious, awakening emotions words can't reach. In brain scans, music lights up more areas than any other human activity. It doesn't just play through your ears, it plays you. Number 15. The Baader-Meinhof effect. Why you see new things everywhere. You buy a green car and suddenly they're everywhere. On every street, in every parking lot, at every stoplight. Did the world suddenly fill up with green cars? Of course not. Your brain just decided they matter. This is called the Baader-Meinhof effect, or frequency illusion. Once something new enters your awareness, your mind starts filtering reality to find it. Your brain's attention system, the reticular activating system, highlights what it now considers important, making it appear everywhere you look. The truth is, the world hasn't changed at all. You have. Your perception quietly edits reality, showing you not what's out there, but what your mind believes is worth seeing. You don't find meaning. Your brain creates it. You are not your thoughts. You are the space where they appear. The dreamer behind the dream. Your brain may shape what you see, but your awareness shapes who you are. Keep listening to the quiet between your thoughts. That's where the truth lives.